Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. Chick Picker! And I look like, woo, I look rough. Good morning, everyone. Uh-oh. Otherwise known as Chick Picker. There's your Chick Picker. Morning, Beth. Oh my gosh. What a morning. I almost dived out of this morning. Ugh. I know I'm a rookie. It's this whole setup, and I have an excuse. It's the whole setup from the oh, what do you call it? The Zoom, because it doesn't connect right onto YouTube, so you have to actually connect it. So you have to go on a different screen. And then when you go on a different screen, it like catches you off guard. And that's my excuse. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I hope everybody's having a good morning. I kind of had it was a rough early morning. Um, yeah, I still have some back issues. My back is killing me. Killing me. So I think a lot of that is from not drinking as much water as I'm used to. Man, my hair's all flipped out. It's crazy. Good morning, Liz. Do you want to come on this morning, Liz? That'd be a great uh, introduction. A great time to do it. I know I always catch people at the most inopportune time. Oh, hope everybody's doing good. I have a ton of work to do. So as you know, I set up a little schedule for me to do work, you know, like categories. And so like Sundays, jewelry, Mondays, clothing. Today is hard goods. Um, but along with that, because you know how hard my hair is looking like a drowned rat. That's okay. You don't have to turn your camera on. Um, anyway, today's hard goods. And along with that, I put uh like house chores, housekeeping stuff. So today is like clean the bathroom. Let's see. Tommy says you should get the books from Dr. James Sarno called Mind Body Consortium. I believe it will change your life and pains. I'll have to look that up. Let me make a note of that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the reason why my back is hurting, because it sounds like a bullet journal. um, sounds like a bullet. um, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I haven't been drinking as much water as and it's probably a little bit of that is my bed. Because it's my lower back. It's like, kidney area. So I kind of have a feeling that that's what's going on. Let's see. Let's write that down. Dr. James Sarno. Mind and Body Consortium. I'll try anything. So, yeah, so I'll try that. Let's see, get rid of that. Risk severe weather in your area today. Hello there, bum crack picker. So yeah, that's what I woke up. What time did I wake up? It was one of those weird morning or weird times when the dogs are up at like 3:30 in the morning, and you know that they probably sense that there's something, some kind of critter or something, outside. So of course I get up, put them outside, let them do their thing, and then of course they didn't want to come in, and yeah, so I did that, and then I think I woke up at like, I think my alarm went off at 5, and I was like, nope, ain't gonna happen this morning. Summer, look at you. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Ringo, that's enough. What happened to my chat here? My chat disappeared. That's not good. Come on, Zoom. Where's my chat? I have to restore the chat. Man, I am just having all kinds of troubles. What a train wreck. Good morning, Beth. Good bum crack picker, Tommy, Liz, Summer.
Hi.
Hi. How you?
I'm feeling better today.
Well, that's good.
I'm glad. For sure.
Are you still going to take tonight off?
No, because it's going to cause me a pain and heartache later, I think.
Yeah, well, I understand. So do you have to go in at 4:30?
No, 11.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you have a little bit of time.
Yeah. I slept really good last night, and I'll be able to take a nap today, so.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad something's working.
Yeah, me too. Sure.
Sally had a rough night at the hospital last night, and then she got a couple of shots in the buttock, and so she's feeling better now. That always does the trick, I tell you.
Yeah. Get you going in the right direction.
That's it. That is it.
It turns out I didn't have pneumonia, so that was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had a really bad case of bronchitis. So I was happy to know that I didn't have pneumonia. It was really hard to get rid of that last time. But I still have to be careful because I'm on a steroid now. And the last time that I got pneumonia, it was because I basically did the same thing. I had this cold thing, and then it kept getting worse. I went through a Z-Pack. It didn't help. And then they put me on a steroid and another, let me just a second.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Who's this? Hi.
Let's see here. Hi, Karen. Good morning. Morning, Hank. Morning, Julie. Let's see. Tommy says he basically teaches you most pains unless you know a specific injury and is in your brain. Is your brain sending stress out to extremities, back, knees, because it can't handle it at a certain point? I believe that. I still have you on mute, sis.
I didn't know I was on mute. Dang it. It was so funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because I answered the phone and I'm like, hello? And somebody's going, hello?
Right.
I said, hello? And he's going, hello? I'm like,
I heard
Is this Brandon?
I heard that part.
Oh, yeah, because we both seen that it was ringing, so we picked it up, and but whoever was calling hung up. Like, oh my god, that is so funny. It looked like the doctor's office, so that's why I answered it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah, definitely I don't know. I got some I woke up with some pretty bad back pain.
Oh,
Not it's like kidney pain is what that's what it
oh.
feels like. So,
You need to down the water and get some cranberry juice.
yeah. Yep.
Or go to Walmart and get cranberry capsules.
Yeah, I
That's
went to Walmart yesterday. I'm not going again today.
well,
I can't just go down the road to Walmart.
well, you might have to
No.
if you're in that bad. If the water doesn't do it,
Yeah,
then you need to go to Walmart
I will.
because, and I tell you that those cranberry capsules are way better than dealing with the whole cranberry juice thing,
Right.
and you don't get the sugar too.
Right.
So, and they work.
Okay.
They do work.
If I mean I haven't even taken Advil or anything like that yet. So, this is my first bottle of water, and so I'll see what happens. Yeah, you need to open some stores there, Valerie. New invest. I'm really surprised they haven't opened like a Dollar General like in the middle of a cornfield around here.
Yeah.
Um, I
Yeah.
mean, it would be awesome for them to have something like yeah.
It, last night, the drive home, I it is so dark. I mean, we're out in the middle of no freaking nowhere, but
Mhm.
at the same time, and there's like houses around, but there's no lights, but there's houses out there, but there's no gas stations for, I would say, probably at least 25 to 30 miles.
Wow.
There's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's like, what if you got freaking stuck out here? That would
Yeah.
suck,
Yep.
I mean, at least if you knew the area, you could say, oh, there, or went online or something, you could see that there's a gas station up 2 miles, or back 4, or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, yeah, like I want to run a freaking gas station, Sherry. I'd rather have a restaurant or something.
Uh,
I
Morning,
say that,
Mary.
but I probably hate that too. Let me put a reselling store right in the middle of nowhere, and so
Yeah.
everybody can come and hit up my reselling store in the middle of the night.
There you go.
That way they maybe spend some money or something, or either that or rob me.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's what I was gonna ask next, Sherry. Is Are you gonna have? Are you gonna send me a loan for that?
Well, it sounds like you're doing okay, Julie. I mean, she's got 6 more months of blood thinners. So that's kind of a hassle because you have to be really careful with that. But she said she lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds, losing 4 pounds is better than gaining 4 pounds. So
Yeah.
good job. I like her analogy, like tossing a
Yeah.
deck chair off the Queen Mary, but it's something.
Mm,
I hear you. But hey, it's you lost 4 pounds. You didn't gain 4 pounds. So you're doing
yes.
good. You're doing a good job. I like my shirt.
Yeah, it's cute.
Boob
I really
shot.
like it. If you ever find another one like that, I want it if it's my
Okay.
size.
Oh,
Um,
really cute.
yeah, I seen it in your haul and I was like, oh, that is cute.
I mean, even though it's not you know, from the NASA camp or whatever,
That doesn't
it's
matter.
still NASA. I like it. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
She says, thanks, more motivation. Now let's throw some skinny juju on me.
You got it.
And yeah, that's true. Sherry says, hold 4 pounds in your hand, and then think about how much it costs to ship something that's 4 pounds. That's not nothing.
That's true.
That's a, I mean, you can't, what is it? Isn't 4 pounds is it 4 pounds? No, it's 2 pounds, isn't it? That you can ship international.
No, it's 4 pounds.
Is it 4 pounds?
Hmm.
So, I mean, there you go, right there. I mean, that's a big package.
Yeah.
I mean, depending.
Yep.
You don't usually find a little thingy that weighs 4 pounds.
I agree.
Oh man, you guys, I gotta tell you that MRI yesterday. I was telling Valerie last night. They gave me the little squeeze ball and put the headphones on me and all of that. I did not think I was gonna be able to do that. I just barely got through that. I probably thought about squeezing that squeeze ball about 7 times throughout the whole thing. I am not even kidding. If you haven't had one of those, man, phew, be careful when you do.
Yeah.
And you can't be claustrophobic at all.
A lot of people can't do that. I don't think, I have to say, I don't think I've ever had an MRI.
I think you might have had one when you probably got your gallbladder out.
Mm, no?
Hmm. Yeah, your mind plays big tricks on you in there for sure. And like they have headphones. I mean, I asked for classic rock. And so I'm thinking, okay, I know this machine's loud. And so, maybe the classic rock will help,
Uh-huh.
because I could just kind of be in the song or whatever, and
Hmm.
but yeah, I'd be in the song and then over it, like I can't even hear the song anymore. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, yeah. And I can't even headbang in here, but that's what I'd be headbanging
Oh,
to.
there's a rare naked man sighting. But I don't like when I have, my luck is I'd ask for classic rock and they give me classical music. That'd be about my, yeah, that would totally be my luck. Be like, what the hell's this?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
but
and he was a good sport. We were at the hospital for like a lot of hours yesterday.
yeah,
We got there at 1 and we didn't get out of there until almost 9. So
yeah. Well, that's just the way it is, and it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of hard for him. I mean, he just had to stick with you because I mean, you had to have a way home.
Yeah. And I told him, or I asked him like partway through whenever they did the injection, because they injected me with the stuff. I swear
The,
my veins are still like,
the
I don't know if
dye.
it's, yeah, my veins are still kind of like blue.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, and I'm like, is it gonna be that much longer? With the injection and everything. And he's like, no, it'll probably only take like 10 minutes now. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh my
That's a
God.
that's a lot of hours, especially when you don't feel good.
Mm,
That's a lot of hours to be anywhere else than your bed.
yeah.
It's so hard to go
Yeah.
anywhere when you're.
Yeah, because I didn't have any. I mean, after I left here, I went and I got probably 1.5, 2 hours sleep.
Mm,
So at least I got something.
yeah.
And then we got there and did all that. And I was in the waiting room for most of the time because they were pretty busy.
Yeah.
And so I was only back in the room probably 2 hours maybe.
Yeah. Wow.
So just sitting in the waiting room for that long, and you're like, oh, and here I am contemplating if I'm going to stay or leave, even though they've already done my X-ray, my chest X-ray, and they did a influenza swab. Have you ever had one of those?
I don't think so.
Ooh, you feel like your brain's literally getting picked. Yikes.
So do they put it in your nose or do they put it in oh, they do.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
like all the way up here.
Like you're afraid that they're going to like pull your brains out with that?
Yeah,
Uh,
like by the time she gets in, she's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, ah. She's like, if you pull it out, we're gonna have to do it again.
oh shit.
I'm like, okay. And so I just kept my hands down here. I'm about to punch a bitch.
uh, man.
Todd, you're still
Well,
in Oklahoma?
I'm glad you got through that. Yeah, it looks like he's still in Oklahoma.
Is everything going okay with your mom, or is she fighting you guys tooth and nail trying to get her into a home?
Uh,
I'm freaking you out. Summer says I'm freaking her out, so we want to talk
oh
about the
god.
weather now. Oh, was that
Oh
better?
god.
Yeah, it was foggy last night, and it was not. It was it was weird. Let's just say that it was hot outside,
Mhm.
but when you got in the house, it was cold,
Hmm.
and it was just very humid
Mhm.
and
Lots of
uh,
moisture in the air.
lots of moisture.
Yeah.
It was yucky.
Well, should really start cooling down,
Well, it has here
you know.
for the most part.
I know Tara said yesterday that Jim was going back up to Wisconsin
Mm,
for I think his son had a ceremony or something, and then he was going to go back and get another load
yeah.
back up to the ranch, to the farm, and get it. I don't know what they call it, but um,
He says, yeah, home health is coming for an assessment today. Good.
that's good.
Good. So
That's good. That way they can assess her and figure out what's going on, and
yeah.
then you guys can go from there.
And yeah, I don't think you would have to have an assessment if she willingly went. So it sounds kind of like she's fighting a little bit.
Well,
But
I mean, being
I would too.
so. Oh yeah, being basically on her own, for that long of a time, and then all of a sudden to kind of have to switch to something that's difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
and when you're so independent, and then all of a sudden you have to be around all these people all the time, and you don't know these people, you
yeah,
know, that's very hard for people.
sure. Well, I'm glad that you could be there with her.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's better than you just saying, okay, they're gonna come and assess you today, and then if they say that you gotta go, and we'll be at home. We'll see you
Let
later.
us let us know what happens.
Yeah. Because
No.
you know what? Some kids, they won't.
Yeah.
They won't be there for their parents, and
Yeah.
it's awful to say that, but
Yeah.
yeah, they just kind of, either fall too many times and have to go to the hospital, and the hospital assesses them and says, "Okay, you're going right from the freaking hospital to the nursing home, and that's all that we're gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Welcome to nursing home life."
Yeah. Uh, you know, Summer, we're never gonna go nasty on you here. We understand. I mean, everybody has their own quirks and you know stuff like that. So I get it.
You got a cup in there, Sally?
You got a cup in there, Sally?
No,
A cup of coffee?
I no, just use that yellow wood right there.
Johanna
Washed it out
wants to
yesterday.
kill Windows 10.
I don't have Windows 10, so I don't even know what you guys are. I
What
still
your
have,
problem is?
I still
I'm
have,
good.
I still have 7, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Hey,
It's crazy that I can run all these apps and stuff on 7, but I do it.
that is so
I have
crazy.
a box in the middle of my window that says low system resources may affect your audio quality. Try closing some applications to improve performance. It'll
Oh
go
my
away.
gosh. Yeah, you'll be all right.
It's like the check engine light in your car.
If I put some duct tape over it, then I can pretend it's not there and everything will be fine.
Right.
Maybe it'll just go away.
I'll put some eBay tape on it.
Karen. She says, sorry you're going through that, Todd. I went through the whole process. It's not easy for you or your mom. Oh, I'm sure.
I'll ask him. Just too quick for a minute. Joanna wants me to ask, do you have Windows 10 in there?
Yes.
Okay, he has Windows 10. She says, Sally asked Brandon, the updates keep killing my onboard devices like DVD burner, mouse pad, and my keyboard randomly works. Windex?
A baseball bat.
Yeah.
Updates kill my onboard devices like keyboard and mouse pad. And it works.
Have you had problems like that?
No.
Hmm.
No, Windows 10, I have no problem with mine.
The
My updates usually do everything I need.
yeah,
I never had a problem with that.
could be a 10 glitch, and she has laptop. Oh, Brandon has a 1-touch. Valerie has a 1-touch, don't you, Valerie?
A one touch.
Yeah, or
Screen. It's called all in one.
all in one or whatever.
Yeah. I was like, what?
1-touch.
What
I don't
are we
know.
talking about?
I was talking about that's like a blood sugar scanner thing.
Yeah. No, I don't have any. The only thing I can say is that she might need to upgrade her BIOS upgrade the BIOS. That's the only thing.
The files?
The BIOS. BIOS.
Oh, BIOS.
That's the only thing that
upgrade your BIOS.
That's the only thing that could do. Yeah, that's the only thing that could affect her keyboard and stuff.
Yeah.
The BIOS. That's the only thing I can think of. Right off the top of my head, just waking up.
There you go.
Yep.
Tommy says, I use Snappy Driver Installer to avoid these issues. Download that. There you go. Let's see. Karen says, careful listing. I just noticed YouTube has decided to give 10% of my earnings to charity. What?
Not YouTube, but eBay, right?
Yeah. I have to go through my listings. Don't trust eBay.
There they
I got
are
mine.
again. Hello?
That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely need to go through that.
Morning.
Huh. Morning, Nikki.
How you doing?
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
That's good. What's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding.
My back is killing me.
Oh, that's not good.
I am sure it's just, I don't know. I think a lot of it is my bed.
Oh, could be.
I think a lot of it is that, but,
Have you tried different pillows?
I'm kind of weird about pillows.
So as I say, sometimes
But I mean,
make a difference too.
yeah, it's, but I think it's like, it's lower. So I don't know that a pillow would make a difference because it's so much higher up.
Yeah.
But it's like the lowest area on your back.
Oh.
It's like it feels like kidney stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff. So
Have you tried like putting pillows between your legs?
no,
And could you sleep on your side or anything?
I don't like that.
Oh.
I don't like that. I mean, I guess I could try it. It's not gonna kill me or anything, but I'm kind of a wild sleeper lately.
Yeah.
Like I'll do a lot of tossing and turning.
I am too. I most of the time I'm all over the place.
Todd says, yeah, my eBay message wants to auto 1-day shipping on all my stuff.
Oh my gosh. That's not good.
What happened?
Well, Karen said that there's some issues with her eBay wanting to give 10% to charity.
Nice.
And
That's so nice of you, eBay.
Yeah.
It's so generous
Yeah.
to give my money away. What the hell? You know what, Tommy? I agree with you.
What?
Tommy says, I think Lance needs to come up and give your back some stimulation and it will be good to go. Yeah. If you run into him, you tell him to get over here.
Who's Lance?
Joanna says, did they pick the charity too? I think they must have.
Yeah, it's an eBay charity.
Hey, who's Lance?
I don't know.
Oh.
He was a guy in my dream.
That's what I was gonna say. Only in our dreams.
He must be a lazy ass because I didn't see him in my dream helping milk cows. So
that's good. You're crazy, Nikki.
What?
Helping no cows.
That dream I had about your daughters being pregnant and they could only have the babies if we milk cows.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
I
They
had
all
a
got
really weird.
together and got it done though, so the girls could have their babies.
Oh my gosh.
I had a
Yes.
really weird dream last night.
Uh-oh.
I figured out why, because I seen somebody's contact in my phone and they're no longer with us.
Oh.
And it was a lady that I used to work with.
Uh-huh.
And her name was Cindy, but I I don't know how her contact got on my phone. This is a new phone, so I'm thinking maybe the contacts changed from something Facebook or something to here, and
Maybe.
I don't know, but like there's other people's contacts that aren't in there that have died, so it's just weird that I found her contact in there yesterday, and
Yeah.
I was trying to find Jerry's number, and so last night I had a dream about Denise, and
Oh.
I had a dream that her parents and her sister and family and stuff basically lied to everybody and said that she was dead and she wasn't. And so I had a dream that I found her number in my phone and I called it and she answered. And I'm like, how are you answering the phone right now? You're supposed to be dead.
God.
And she says, I'm not dead. Like she was surprised. And I'm like, yeah, this is too freaking weird. Well, she ends up coming to Michigan and moving in with us. And she brings like 5 dogs.
Nikki,
And
can you turn your sound down just a tad?
Oh, sorry.
That's right. And yeah, it was just like so weird. It was really weird.
That's crazy.
I know.
Oh wow.
No, donate to me, Mike. Donate it
There
to
you go,
me.
Mike. Hi, everybody in the chat, by the way.
Well,
I saw everybody say hi to me.
Let's hope that we can get that charity issue straightened out.
Yeah. Tommy says, wouldn't it be some shit if we found out charity was funneling back to eBay? It would not surprise me at all.
No, they wouldn't do that. That's like, no, they're regulated on that because it's publicly known that goes to charity. No, they wouldn't mess around like that because they'd get into be some deep shit.
They'd be saying, well, we didn't know.
What did you tell us?
That's a big no-no, fraudy. No.
Morning, Carol.
I couldn't even see eBay stooping that low.
No.
Yes, I agree. Todd says Mike's death pile is worth $200 an item. I know. That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to get it for free.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh. I slept almost all day yesterday.
Wow.
I didn't go to bed until like 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock. But yeah, I slept all day yesterday till like.
Did you get you some steroids?
Huh?
Did you get you some steroids?
I already have. I had prednisone.
Oh, you had. Well, yeah.
But yeah, I
Did
slept
you start
all
taking
day
it
till like 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Huh?
Are you taking it?
I didn't take any yesterday because I didn't get up till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I didn't want to like stay up all night again. So I didn't take any yesterday, but I took some of the 2 days before.
Yeah, make sure you take it again today.
Yeah, I take it for my hands,
Yeah.
But
well,
I figured
good, but
I haven't been taking it for my hands because I'm not supposed to be taking it because I got too much prednisone on me. But when I started getting this, or when this cold started getting pretty bad, I started taking it again.
Yeah. Brenda says hi. I can't see you, Valerie.
Yes, I can.
You're like over in the corner doing that shit.
I can see her.
Honk, honk.
I can see her now. I can see her NASA shirt.
I don't know what that was.
Are
Anyway.
you playing to the camera right now? Because you're playing to the wrong camera.
No, I'm not.
Where's your camera at, Valerie?
It's right here.
No, it's not. Yes. Yes.
That's the camera. Yes.
Yes.
I was pointing to you.
Oh.
She's
I
a
was
dork.
pointing
What
to
can I
you.
say?
then you should have went like this. Honk, honk.
Yeah.
She's a dork. What can I say?
Do it.
Sounds like your cold's doing better, huh, Sal?
Yeah, I'm better today.
That's good.
Yeah, them
Here,
shots.
honk my nose, Valerie.
Them shots.
There you go.
Honk, honk.
There you go.
What's going on here?
Oh,
Oh
Denise.
my gosh.
Denise Humboldt. Denise
Carol,
Humboldt's birthday today. Happy birthday, Denise.
Oh,
Who?
who? What?
Denise Humboldt.
Denise?
Yeah.
Oh. That's really weird.
That's really weird. I was like, what?
I know.
Why is it weird?
Got done talking about my dead friend Denise.
Oh.
She was just talking about.
Didn't
It's just
Yeah.
weird.
catch your name,
That is
sorry.
weird.
Yeah, Denise is
somebody asked
she's
my
from
friend.
Minnesota.
I know.
Minnesota.
Let's do a cigarette. Because I can.
I thought she used to come into the show in the chat. I don't remember. Maybe it was my shows. I don't
You
know.
need to go make some money. See you later. Bye.
I can't. Steve's not home yet. He's at Randy's.
Well,
Todd is in Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Oh, with his mom.
Yeah. He's got some business down there he's taking care of, him and his brother. So he's going to be down there for a bit.
Yeah. Good luck with all that.
Yeah. Yeah. How's sales been? Everybody? Okay, let me put this out there real quick. So go list on eBay till he's home, make the monies. Where's Bridget? She was going out of town today, I think. They were going, her and Chris were going somewhere. I'm not really sure, but not really sure where, but I think she was going somewhere.
Them flipping crooters. Like that name.
Yeah, I gotta get some listing done today. But I wanted to put this out there. There's a really cool guy. His name is Steve, and he is what's his channel? Pick and Roll. And he has a lot of good information about like books. He sells on Amazon, Poshmark, eBay, and he has a lot of good information about like looking for Amazon books and stuff like that. So if you get a chance, go over and sub to him and
What's his name?
watch his videos. Pick and Roll.
Pick and Roll.
Uh-huh.
Is it PICKIN or ING?
Pick and Roll.
Oh.
Yep. Silver Stacker says sales are slow because my store's on vacation.
Oh, I'm already subscribed to him.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mary says my sales have been pretty dang good. I have hit my sales goal for today already.
Awesome.
And I'm selling a bunch of old stock. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Thank you, Hank, for doing that. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you get a chance, go over and subscribe. He's from South Florida.
Mm.
He does a lot of yard sales. thrift stores. You know, he looks for books. I think that's one of his main gigs is Amazon. So you know, he gets on Facebook Marketplace and you know, if there's an ad for books or whatever over there, he'll be all over it. So that's cool. Wow. Summer. She said mine are still non-existent until eBay fixes the glitch. I can't do anything about it but sit back and wait. You know what though? That's the thing is if there's something going on with eBay, take that and put all your energy into another platform that you know will sell. List to your, you know, to your heart's content on Poshmark and put your energy into Poshmark. I mean, that's a horrible thing to say, but you know, because we all love eBay, but if it's not working for you, you know, that's what I would do. Just put your energy into Poshmark and get some sales over there. Poshmark, do you, Summer? Do you do Macari over there? I can't remember if you said you did Macari or not. But that might be a, you know, an option too, is spread that stuff around so you get more eyes on it. Get more sales. That's what I would recommend. I don't know if that's a good recommendation, but that's what I would do. Let's see. Tweet unsucked eBay. I don't know what that is. Unsuck eBay. Ask eBay and eBay that gets people moving. Karen's at the beach says I have had a few sales with Macari. Got a nice sale yesterday at Macari.
Nice.
I'm going to copy and paste more of my. You know, Macari was slow when it was coming up, when I was, you know, getting stuff on there, but you know, it's not a fast moving app. Like there's not a lot. I don't get a whole bunch of sales over there, but I do get some sales.
Yeah.
So
It is like starting to sell over there.
yeah, I sold 3. I sold
I've
3
never had much
items
luck.
over there.
Wow.
But
I've
I
never
mean,
had much luck with Macari.
you know, I think with that you just have to. It's one of those where you just have to keep feeding it. You have to keep listing over there, because there's no way to get. There's no way for me to advertise. There's no way. I mean, I can promote the listings, but then you can only promote 10 listings a day. So I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going, and I got my Etsy back up, and so I'm starting to put some more stuff over there. And
Have you made any sales over there?
not yet.
No.
I think, what was it? I think it was the last time I can't remember when I did that. I think it was the last time I went to see the girls. I think I closed it. I just like made everything. I deactivated everything. I didn't delete it, but I deactivated it, and I never did, you know, get it back up. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you got to give it some love. That's true.
Yeah.
The thing I've noticed about Etsy is tags
yeah,
is like the big thing.
yep. So I'm just starting to whenever anything comes up, because I do a lot of cross listing with that list perfectly. So whenever something comes up that I need to cross list over there and it fits the criteria, then yeah, I'll put it over there. I am not sure, Mike, South Florida. I'm not sure where in South Florida. I haven't watched enough videos to figure that out yet. But I do know.
I think it's just always spitting the truth, like it's with anything. More activity in there equals more sales. Hello, people.
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever see Carol said, Todd, find me and Valerie some cowboys in Oklahoma?
I do not. I'm not moving to Oklahoma. I don't want to move to Oklahoma. Nope.
Why?
No.
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 We don't like Oklahoma here.
Oh, I suppose you've lived there before. I like Oklahoma. I like Oklahoma and I like Texas. If I had to live somewhere south, it would be either one of those. Most likely Texas. So.
Have you ever lived in Oklahoma before?
No.
I have. Todd, I wanted to talk to you yesterday because I just seen the movie Red Garters yesterday with Rosemary. What's her face?
Hi, Hank.
What did you say the movie was? Red Garters?
Red Garters.
Red Garters.
Yep, it's an oldie. I don't know if you can handle it. But it has funny parts and it's very politically incorrect. If you don't like that kind of stuff, don't watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something else. I liked it. I had never seen, there's a lot of, I'm sure there's a lot of musicals that I've never seen. And this isn't like, it is a musical, because a musical is a story that has music that pushes the story along.
Right.
So it is a musical, but it seems like there's a lot of talking. There's a lot of talking also.
Morning, Tim.
But there's some cute cowboys in it. There is.
Anybody that we might know?
Probably. God.
Probably, but I can't think of anybody right
now. The main character is female, and that's Rosemary Clooney. Okay.
I'll have to look at it. Good morning, Kathy. Anna Mora, good morning. You know what, Summer? I know the last time that your account was like glitching and stuff, and they were talking about servers and stuff like that. And you remember they gave you the option of starting another account and just basically starting over. It just seems like you have had issue after issue after issue with that account. Maybe you need to do that. Maybe you need to, look into that that possibility, because yeah, I mean, an account like that, it's like it's broken. Nobody can fix it. So maybe that's something you need to look into.
Okay, it has Carson. Jack Carson, Guy Mitchell, Pat Crowley, Gene Barry, and Cass Daly. Those are the headliner people.
None of those ring a bell at all.
That's because it's a 1954 movie.
Oh, well, maybe that's probably it.
Okay,
Morning,
so-
Lori.
Good morning.
You know that one, Lori?
Okay, Karen, what is it?
Red Garters.
Red Garters? No, but I bet my mother would have. Is it
Yeah.
a musical?
Yep.
More than likely I have probably seen it, but it's been so long I don't remember.
Rosemary Clooney.
Oh yes, I know who she is. She's from Cincinnati.
Oh, really?
Actually, kind of across the river from in Augusta, so it's kind of Cincinnati, Kentucky area. But yeah, and her house is still over there. So I mean, it's still they
Wow.
still own it. Hi Karen.
Huh.
Hi Hank.
There's a lady in the movie. Her name is Cass Daly, and she played a lot of different parts and stuff of different musicals, different.
That's not Mama the same as Mama Cass, is it?
Actually, Mama Cass is actually Cass because of
Oh, because of her. Yeah.
tribute of Cass Daly. Yeah.
Let me ask my sister if she's heard. It's called Red Garters.
Yes. And
Oh,
but Cass Daly in this movie wore blackface as an
Ooh.
Indian. As an Indian.
Okay.
Not even as a black person. It was crazy.
Lori's fingers had a speech impediment this morning.
Huh? What?
Your name says Thrifty Picker instead of Thrifty
Yeah.
Picker.
I didn't type anything.
Bum crack picker. Bum. Well, then maybe when you did it first of all.
It's actually been like that for a while.
Oh.
It says thrifty to me. On mine it says THRIFTY.
No, it
Oh,
says.
really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's weird. It says TRIFTY over here.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. It's got my little hat next to it. It says the thrifty picker.
Oh.
THRIFTY.
Maybe through your Zoom.
Oh, could be.
Maybe it's different through your Zoom.
Oh yeah, it is. I
Oh
see it
yeah,
now.
through your Zoom.
Ah, well, that's weird. How long's it been like that?
No, Bum crack just said it. So.
Well, somebody's had more coffee than me, so.
But that lady, she had a accident. She had like a really weird accident. She was in her house in Hollywood, and I think this was in the 70s. She fell over her coffee table and a shard of glass cut her neck.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
What's the matter, Tom?
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm out.
That's one of those what is that? Something weird ways to die.
Yeah.
So did she die from that?
Yes, she bled out.
Okay.
Thank you for starting our morning out with such a lovely story.
Hey,
we've been starting for an hour. You're just late.
If you would have been here at 9 or 8 o'clock or whatever you want to call it, 9 o'clock your time, then it wouldn't have started out that way.
Our blood's already flowing. We already got coffee in our veins, so
more.
We're ready to go.
I said, hell, I've been missing the H out of my name for weeks and nobody noticed it today. I meant to do that.
Oh my gosh.
Sure been a crazy few days here. These dogs are driving me crazy.
Hi, Tracy.
I bet.
I did a video yesterday. I was like, do I want it or not? Because of my hair, I look like a crazy woman. I look like I just stepped out of a DeLorean from my hair.
Look like the doc.
Yeah. I'm like, oh hell, why not? I'm sure I've looked worse on other videos. Why not? I
I've
have a
been
good
sick.
reason to look like that. And I seen all my gray hair from this one. I'm like, holy shit, where'd that come from?
Why,
You dogs
why
are
haven't
killing me.
why haven't you guys been telling me this stuff? Oh gosh.
They're like, we thought that's why you wore hats.
There
Yeah,
you
well,
go. There you
well,
go.
having a dog in heat and a new puppy that's not supposed to be neutered for another 6 days is worse than ever raising teenagers.
Oh, I am sure.
They're driving me crazy.
Yeah,
Why are you shouting out my store name?
you better get her little doggy chastity belt. That's what I'm saying. Or put a diaper on her or something. I'm feeling better today,
I have
Tracy.
them little bitty diapers, but her butt's so small. They're the smallest ones you can find, and her little butt's so small, she just walks right out of them. It's like I'm gonna duct tape them on there or something.
Well, if you have, do you have any of those diaper covers?
No, I have to. I should get some. So.
Yeah, if you can find those, then you could just tape the outside of that and it won't hurt her. You know?
I've just been. I got her a bed in here and just got the baby gate up, and of course he keeps running back here. I'm like, no way! And of course I'm here by myself because Teresa's at work, so I have to like find things to list from in here. And I run over there real quick and pack what I need to pack. Got him blocked off in the back of the house, and I run back over here. And then yesterday I have my cameras. We have one in the house, so it points all the way down to the back door. And Teresa had set this white candle on the shelf or on the counter over here, and I have a white laundry basket that I was using to brace the baby gate up so he couldn't knock it over. I have it wedged in between a door frame and the wall. And I thought, well, I'll put this over here. It's got towels in it, so he should, it should be enough weight. So I put it on the opposite side so he would, in case he tried to, get out or push it over. And I thought, well, I've been over here for an hour. I better check the dogs, And I looked on my camera and I see this white thing in the hallway, all the way to the front to the hallway door. I'm like, oh shit! So come right over here, and Bambi's asleep on the couch, and he's laid in bed. Everything's fine. I'm like, well, what the hell was I seeing? It was just the way the camera was picking up that candle. It made it look like a hamper. It was white, just like. I'm like, oh, so I moved it. Moved the candle. I fell out the front door trying to get over here fast enough to make sure they weren't locked up or something. I was like, I don't need little hamsters running everywhere. No. Because that'd be about the size of them. I was like,
Well, you get an A for effort, definitely.
I said I should get a medal for this.
Yes, you should.
At least a steak dinner. Oh, crazy.
May get some prize puppies out of it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have to put them in a habit trail.
They'd be wiener poos, and nobody wants poo on their wiener.
Weenie poos. Yep. Yeah.
Makes me glad that I'm or makes me happy to think that I have all boys sometimes. Sometimes not, but most of the time that's a good thing.
Mary said she looks like Duran Duran most mornings when she wakes up. I know I have really thin hair, baby fine hair, but yeah, when I wake up, it's so full looking with the big rat's nest.
Yeah.
The other day, my hair was so bad, a rat's nest. I had to have Gary actually comb it out for me because my hands.
Oh my gosh.
I'm tempted to get my hair cut. It's starting to drive me crazy. It's like I've had it this way for at least 2 years now. It's about time for a change.
Right.
So I usually go from long hair to hardly any hair, and then I send it all straight jack to Jesus. So
yep, that's exactly what I do too. I don't keep long hair for very long.
It drives me nuts. I don't know. My daughter's like, oh, don't cut it, don't cut it. I'm thinking, you know what? It's hair. It will grow back. It always does.
Yeah.
For the most part. Unless I happen to walk into a radiation field or something. I mean, it should grow back.
Right. Man, And yesterday I felt like I had enough radiation to do something. Because I had chest x-rays and an MRI done yesterday.
Results back yet, or do you know anything?
The chest x-rays are fine. I only have bronchitis. So
well, that's not good, but it's not totally bad either.
Right. I feel better. They gave me a shot in each butt, so each side of my butts, you know. I know. That's what I kept saying last night. What butts hurt? Because that's
Maximus are in pain.
Yeah, the one had lidocaine in it, and you know that shit burns. And
I don't understand why they give you a shot for to dull the pain. It's like it hurts when you give the lidocaine shot. You might as well just give me the shot.
Really, Anissa says there's no radiation MRI. But whenever you walk through the thing to get in the MRI thing, it says it like has a door that says radiation field or something on it.
I don't think it's the same kind. I don't think it's the same kind of radiation, though.
Oh,
because an MRI, that's the one that's got the spinning magnet in it.
Yeah, it's like a big giant donut.
Yeah, that's I think a different type of radiation.
I know, Anissa. I know you know what you're talking about. It was just weird.
Oh, you got to take what Anissa says with a grain.
Oh, because of the other machines in that room, they probably have to put that. Okay. Well, that's good that I didn't have a whole, because I kept telling them, you know, like as I was going back to the ER and stuff, I'm like, yeah, just so you know, I already had MRI with the injection or whatever, and they're like, okay, you know, so that's why it was like no big deal, I guess, to get an X-ray, you know.
We're like a bunch of damn old people. Somebody's getting something procedure done some place or another.
Yeah. Well, the MRI yesterday was to see if I can. The surgeon that I already went to, she needs this MRI to look at to see if it is into the muscle, or she said she's pretty sure that it is into the muscle and the nerves. But if by chance it's not, then she'll be able to do the surgery.
Surgery for what?
I have a tumor in my back.
Oh.
It's been there for like 5 or 6 years.
Wondering anything.
But
just worrying about it now.
But then, you know, she said if it is into there, which she think it is, then I'll have to go to probably a spine specialist.
Why are they just worrying about it now?
Because nobody else has done anything with it ever. Like they'll take I've had two other what do you call it? The ultrasounds. I've had 2 ultrasounds on it before. And the ultrasounds come back and then nothing else was done. So now I'm actually like pushing it because I do feel like it would make my back feel better if it was gone.
Yeah.
Liz says, in one brain CAT scan is equal to 80 chest x-rays. Wow.
Yeah, CTs are huge exposures. Yep, then there's nuke meds. Yep.
Yeah, actually, Brandon's aunt was in the hospital. Well, she has been in the hospital. And PET scans, yeah, PET scans are. We remember our mom getting a PET scan.
Oh yeah, she had several of them.
Yeah.
I mean that was the thing that that really, because I think at that time, I think that the only way she could get a PET scan, uh, the closest area was like UCLA, where she could actually get a PET scan. I don't remember that they could do that.
I remember it in Sierra View.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it wasn't until later, like whenever they had the cancer center right there.
Mm-hmm.
It was when they had that. But yeah, I remember taking her to get a
Okay.
PET scan.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is weird because it wasn't, I don't remember it being like way blocked off or anything. It was in the same room as like where the CAT scans were at.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And I was just like into the side room.
Yeah. Interesting. Anissa, I think reseller rowboat Beth, I think she needed your date of birth. Or at least your, the month.
It's your
and the-
birthday.
yeah, your birthday. Not date of birth, but your birthday.
And your license number
Yeah,
and
credit
social
card number,
security
account
The
number.
name of your firstborn.
and credit card number.
Your eBay username.
All your passwords, it's safe giving them to us.
She's just thinking about you and like if you ever lost any of these, then she would have them for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, Anissa. She said she'll send it to her. Okay. That's good. I think she said that in the show last night, but let's see, going back in the chat.
I watched the first episode of season 10 Walking Dead last night.
How did you do that?
It was on Showbox.
No way.
Yeah. Watch the whole
No.
episode.
No.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
It's
No.
on there.
How already?
I don't know. I was trying to figure it out too, but I watched it.
Are you sure?
Well, don't you say nothing.
Are you
I ain't
high?
saying a word. I would never do that to you guys.
I did get my Sling TV up and running yesterday, so
Sling too.
So that's good. I'm all set.
I-
Ready for that.
If I remember correctly, I think for certain fan clubs, the first episode was coming out early for them, and I think probably somebody put it up.
Oh,
but I don't know. It was a good show. I watched it. It was the first episode. And I told Gary, I said, "Well, damn, now I don't know what I'm going to do next week. This Sunday."
Now you're screwed.
Yeah. Now that I know that it's out, I'm gonna go search for it.
What is it?
Oh, it's on Showbox.
I like Sling. I've been using Sling for it's been couple of years now that I've been using Sling, and I like it. It's not something that I keep up. I only keep it up until Walking Dead is over, and then I cancel it. But
right,
it's a great alternative to regular TV.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I have it. And I canceled my cable probably about 3 or 4 months ago. So I mean, because it was like $80.
Yeah.
And just for my cable. And so but yeah, you could, I mean, and you could add show time for like, I think the first month or something. I think it's like $5, which is not bad. But yeah, it's really good comparable to like cable TV.
Yeah. It's like $25 a month.
Sure.
There's a lot of cable channels on there. you can go on and you can pick, what you want. They have packages and stuff like that. So they do have some sports stuff on there. Like, if you're into football, I was tempted to do the football thing, but yeah, it's not a necessity. So I didn't do it.
$150 a month is a lot of freaking money.
Yeah.
Still my players club.
Yeah, last night I was just sitting here and I forgot it was Monday. It was Beth's show on last night. Well, anyways, I was sitting here going, I wonder what I can watch. And then all of a sudden my notifications came up on my phone that a new episode of The Walking Dead was up. I was like, what? and so I clicked on it, and sure enough, it was season 10, episode 1. I was like, holy shit.
Wow.
Somebody released it early.
I got it a week early.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
That's crazy.
Special.
Yeah.
You know what? It's difficult to make that cut because we're so addicted to TV and different shows that you watch and stuff like that. I mean, it's really hard when you're trying to do that and your spouse, your husband, your partner is like, I can't. That's what they do when they get off work. They come home and they watch their shows, and it's a struggle. It definitely. I got some backlash from Mike when I did it, but it was like the last thing that we had to cut, and but it worked. It cut a lot of fat off of the budget. So
one of Gary's friends, when he was telling him about Showbox when it first started it, his wife was like, nope, you're not taking away cable. Nope, you're not taking away cable. So he said, all right, we're not going to take away cable yet, but let's just watch it. Let's just check it out. Well, here, everything that he was watching, he was downloading. And then all of a sudden, he got his internet shut off because he was downloading illegal stuff, illegally downloading shows. My husband says, I told you to watch it, not download it. So anyways, he called and he explained that he didn't know what he was doing, blah, blah, blah. So they let him have his internet back. But, was she pissed?
Oh, Sherry, don't give him my number. I think at that time we just had Netflix, and of course at that time it was definitely a little cheaper, and so we could manage that, but it's difficult to make the change. And when you have this service, so like I have Sling, I have Netflix, and when those things start adding up too, and it's like, well, hell, I got all this stuff, I might as well just have cable, And
but the problem with cable is everything on cable is reruns.
Right.
You watch cable the first week of the month and you've watched everything.
Yeah.
And the rest of the month everything's repeated.
Yeah.
That's the problem with cable.
So.
And because I've said that too, I got Hulu, I got Netflix, I got this, I got that, and we used to have Sling and all that. And when you start adding channels onto Sling, it's like, okay, now I've got a whole cable subscription here.
Yeah.
Paying just as much as I was when I had cable.
Yeah. So I figure, if I can keep Netflix on, and then, for good, and then anytime, like Hulu, I have to have that for The Handmaid's Tale, but I keep that on, for the time that it's on, and then I turn it off.
Hulu's ticking me off.
Oh, are they?
Because now any damn show you want, half the shows you want to watch, they have it on the live subscription. You have to be part of their TV subscription to get it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on there like that.
Yeah, I ain't playing that game.
We have all the
not good enough.
We have all the TV channels because that's part of Roberta's compensation package. I mean, we have everything from channel 1 to like channel 1050. There is nothing. We don't watch cable. Since I quit watching Gold Rush and Walking Dead, we don't watch TV. I mean, I'll turn it on to the news or the weather, that type of thing. There's something else every once in a while I watch. But anyway, or I'll go over to HBO or the movie channels to see if there's any new movies out. And if there's not, we don't watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Ranch is good. That's pretty funny.
It is good. I've always been a Sam Elliott fan.
You got your fat bottom on my damn keyboard.
Did y'all
I have Hulu with no commercials, but I don't have the new subscription one that they have.
Yeah. Did you guys order your supplies?
No.
I did.
Why is it ending?
At like 11:30 last night.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, I need to do that before.
I think I missed my last one too.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Nikki.
Nikki, you gotta get in the game, honey. You gotta get in the game, or you gotta put on your Hooters outfit and go back to work.
Yeah, I know, right? I think there's more seasons than 3, isn't there, Mary?
Yeah, there's I think there's 6 or 7.
Of what?
Of The Ranch. And there's a new season up too, so yeah, that's got quite a few
good
seasons.
show. Pretty funny.
Excuse me just a second. Hank, what am I being rude about?
When is Tom ever rude?
Oh, I'm sure I can be.
Good morning, Martha. Yeah, we're happy to have you here too.
Joanne, I liked the videos on the tractors. That was cool. Nikki, do y'all go that far with y'all's steam tractor?
What?
Do y'all go as far as where Joanna lives with y'all's steam tractor?
No, the farthest we've gone is Rolog, which is 5-6 hours away. And then we went down to Baraboo, which that was about 5 hours away, I think.
Rolog, that's over in Rosen Island's neck of the woods, isn't it?
Rolog?
Said Rolog, that's over in Rosen Island's neck of the woods.
That's over on the border, Minnesota and North Dakota.
I was trying to think who Rosen Island was, and I was
St. Olaf.
What? I was like, where do I know that name from?
Golden Girls.
I know.
That's one of my favorite shows. I love that show.
I do too. My girls love it.
Yeah.
And Designing Women. Sophia, picture this.
Yeah.
Disney, 1928. And
it's not picture this, it's picture it.
Yeah. And the slut. What's her name?
Rue McClanahan.
Blanche.
Yeah.
Blanche, yeah. Maud was just there to fill in the hole. Or not Maud. Whatever her name was.
You know, B. Arthur was a Marine?
Oh, yeah.
I believe it.
She's like 6'5" or 3 or something like that.
Yep.
Maud.
Maud, yeah. That was a good show, though.
Yeah.
When the dingbat would go off on one of her stories, kind of reminds me of me. And then Rose would start talking about her conquest in the back of a Ford pickup truck when she was 19.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good show.
They're all dead now, aren't they?
No, Betty White's still alive.
Oh, that's right. Betty's still
95 or something.
Yeah.
You know, she was. I worked with her cousin. It was like a second cousin or whatever at the company I worked for, and he said she really is vulgar. And he's a big biker dude. You know, he looked like a big giant bear, and he said she would embarrass me.
Oh wow.
She's not as sweet and innocent as Rose.
She's.
Did you get your breakfast? Did you get your breakfast?
Well, did you ever see her in Lake Placid?
I love that.
Oh yeah.
Officer.
Funny in that movie. Oh my God.
Thanks,
she definitely was not the Rosen Island character in that movie.
She was hilarious in that.
Did you get some food? Did you say
I've
hi,
always liked
Nikki?
Betty White.
Say hi, Nikki.
Got a dog. There's her baby.
Oh, is Ringo on there? Hi, Ringo.
Here.
Sorry, I was looking at Netflix
Look.
or YouTube.
Here, say, buddy, I will mess you up 40 ways from hell.
Hi, Ringo. You can't hear me.
You a good boy? Hmm?
He's so cute.
What?
You grown into a big boy, huh?
Yeah, he is.
All right, get down. Your bony butt is killing me. Yeah, he's a handsome thing.
It's
Yeah.
my face warmer.
Yeah,
Anyway,
even my daughters like Golden Girls. They used to get teased by their friends. They're like, "You watch the Golden Girls?" They're like, "Yeah, we love it. It's funny."
That was just fun and good fun entertainment.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's not much of that left.
No.
No, not too much. I was happy yesterday because I was watching. I like Sister Wives.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I like that show.
That's how I feel and Todd feels when we're on here by ourselves with all you.
Sister Wives. That guy's such a creep, though.
He is. All those guys.
I don't like him. I think out of all of the people, I think he's the. I just don't.
He's such a.
I almost despise him because of the way he acts.
Yeah.
You know. But
hi, Alana.
Alana.
Good to see you.
And
I
the
don't
father is
like him at all.
19 and growing or whatnot.
19 kids and counting. Yeah, he is.
Whatever. He was always kind of creepy to me.
Yeah. He was.
He, you know.
He was kind of a sissy, but.
Yeah. I don't think he's quite as bad, but because I've watched their newer show, the one with the girls. The girls have.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of it's called, but
I don't know either.
He doesn't. He's not as creepy as he was. I guess I should say. But the
wives have their own show.
No, the two daughters have their show. It's I can't remember what it's called.
I don't remember.
I forgot now. But they're not in there as much as like they were on their own show.
No.
It's the Duggar Girls show.
Yeah. I can't.
You want your own TV?
Can't remember what it's called. I'm looking it up here. Hold on.
We can do a YouTube channel for you.
I haven't watched that in such a long time, and
Counting On.
Yeah, Counting On. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
But
hi, Julie.
Dang near all the kids are married off pretty much.
Yeah, almost. I think all of them are now, aren't they?
Not all. I mean, because they got some young.
Oh no, that one girl. The one girl isn't married yet. The one real quiet, meek and mild one. One of the older ones. I can't think of her name. She's not married yet.
I don't know. Yeah, but they're.
One of the girls has gone off, and I mean, she's just got out of the whole deal. She'd had enough of that crap.
One of them got a tattoo, and that was all over Google. Oh my God, it was like crazy. And then another one cut her hair or whatever, and oh my God, or something.
That's what happened.
Lana's asking if Tom has a groundhog.
No, that's my baby puss.
Mary says going to be busy the next couple of weekends, getting Captain Save-A-Ho and his hoe out. And then next weekend having dinner at Nick's new boss's house. because he wants me to come over and clean out his basement.
Oh,
Can't wait to meet him and his partner. They sound like a fun couple. That's awesome.
yeah.
I think it's some
Is
good
she talking
deals.
about her son and her son's girlfriend or something?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know where she's coming from.
yeah,
Watch it.
yep.
Don't watch it.
And a friend of ours, dad, wants to clean out his up north house and is thinking about have us come and clean out the house. There you go.
How up north, Mary?
Man. Hey, maybe you and Sally could get together. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh yeah, I'll come help you clean out that house, baby.
So that's awesome, though. I am excited about your the next couple of weekends for you, Mary. That's going to be a big change for your household and
Yeah.
everything. So that's good. Things are on the upswing, maybe. That's a good thing.
How's my artwork coming along, Hank?
Your artwork.
Yeah, she said she was going to get out there and weld me some artwork together.
Oh.
And here I am still waiting for Handmaid's Tale.
Wow, there's an Instacart for $42.
There you go.
What is that? Is that where you can pick up stuff?
Yeah, you go. Somebody grabbed it.
Of course they did.
Yeah. It was like 48 items and 11 miles for $42.
Nice.
But it was shopping. It was shopping at Aldi's, so it's no big deal. You know, Aldi's is just little.
Yeah.
I don't feel like shopping for 48 items though today.
I can definitely see that being one of maybe my side gigs once I get to Texas.
Yeah.
I think that, I definitely see that in the future. So, and that'll be good because it'll get me out of the house and, get me out and about. Maybe I
Gives
can
me
meet,
something to do.
When you
maybe
move
I
to
can
Texas?
meet Lance. Yeah.
I was about to
That stuff is, there's nothing like that around here.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing like that around here. So,
You'd have to travel to a main area and like sit there all day and do it, you know.
yeah. Yeah.
Like me, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me a second. I live in the country and I live about 20 miles from everything. 18 to 20 miles. So I have to but I'm coming to town usually anyways, so
Right.
it's not a big deal for me to come to town and like sit at my dad's or my daughter's or something.
Yeah.
So I can come to town anyways, so it's not a big deal, but like you would have to specifically do it just for that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Unless it's busy.
that
Which
probably wouldn't work very well for me. So
I could see like Kansas City being busy enough maybe, but
oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. But no, not there ain't nothing here for me.
And Nikki, with Instacart, do you go shopping for the person or Walmart does it?
no, it depends.
Don't they have in-house too?
Well, they have delivery only, and that's at Cub. Usually pick up at Cub because they have shoppers at Cub for Instacart. And you can actually do that they pay like $14 an hour, and the people just work at Cub, and they have little green Instacart shirts on, and they do all the delivery only ones. They go shopping for it. You just go in and pick up the bags and scan them. Well then, but then there's also ones that are full service where you go do the shopping.
I'm trying to see if I can hook Brandon up doing this. But I don't know if we have it yet. All I know is that we just barely got the Walmart pickup.
Okay.
You have a Cub Foods or an Aldi's? Well, I also got an Instacart one time for Petco. I mean, I didn't take it, but they had one for Petco.
Nope, I don't have that either.
So I think they're expanding on the stores. But yeah, just download the app. It'll tell you if it's in your area or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you want a fuel efficient car. I mean, I make money with my truck, but I make better money when I use my daughter's car, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Our vehicle is pretty fuel efficient, I think.
Yeah. I mean, my truck is an F-250 diesel, so I mean, yeah, I probably don't make as much as I would if I had a car, but I still make money from it.
Yeah. Okay.
But well, it's expanding now. I mean, like last winter, it wasn't as good here. Their DoorDash, Instacart. I mean, Instacart, when I first started Instacart, you couldn't get on the schedule hardly.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they have like on-demand shopping. So if they don't have anybody to cover it, they throw it up on the app and you can accept it.
Huh.
Which I like that, you know, because then I don't have to schedule. But if I see one come across, I can go, oh yeah, I want to do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my daughter, she has not done Instacart on her phone yet. She did it through mine one time, but she hasn't done it on her app yet. So
Right.
she doesn't get those instant ones. So I think you have to be on the schedule and work
Excuse me.
1 or 2 times or something.
You probably
then-
have to show some kind of work
Yeah.
ethic, you know, like you're
Yeah.
reliable or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause I've only
I
done
would think.
Instacart a couple of times on the schedule,
Yeah.
and then I just kind of gave up on it because I could never get on the schedule. But it's getting a lot bigger now. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot more busy up here, so I'm getting a lot more jobs doing it.
I think that's awesome, Mary, that Nick's starting to kind of get you out there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good.
But yeah, let me know when you guys are going to be up here, and heck, I mean, that's at least a little closer, you know, than what you are to me now. Then hopefully we
Lana,
can meet up.
Florida is not on the way to Texas from Kansas.
What?
Alana said, Valerie, on your way to Texas, you better stop in Florida. It's like, it's not on the way.
No.
Not even close.
I actually, you know, I have pretty much a straight shot
Yeah.
from here to. I just have to get on I-35 and go all the way down. So I mean, I don't have. Yeah, I think it's 12 hours. Of course, you know, with me, I could probably do it in 12 hours. You know, just start off early in the morning and just truck on down there. But you know, it may end up being a 2-day trip. It's a good possibility that that's gonna
Even an easy trip for me.
Well, I mean, you know, because I'll have the dogs.
Yeah.
And then you can't go as fast when you have a trailer. So, you know, there's going to be a couple of things that are kind of going to be holding me back a little bit. So 12 hours for the average, you know, driver, but I'm sure for me it's going to take a little bit longer. But, yep. Excited about that. I keep thinking you're east for some reason. Don't worry. Kansas is right in the middle of the states. Like you have a map of the United States. Kansas is smack dab in the middle.
Yep.
So yeah.
Maybe she's thinking about your daughter in North Carolina.
Maybe. But yeah, I'll definitely have to come down to Florida. That's one of my bucket list places that I want to go. I want to go to Key West one of these days. So, yeah, I definitely have to come down there and pick you up. You all right?
Yeah, I just ate a big breakfast.
Well, that's good.
I'm better.
Hey, you know what? I know that it's hard to eat and stuff when you're sick, but when you're feeling better, you can always tell that your appetite is a little bit
Yeah.
better. So.
Yesterday I didn't eat all day until we were coming home last night.
Man.
I didn't have an appetite.
Right.
The other day I was definitely practicing the rule feed you cold because I ate like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, I felt like that like the day before my throat got yucky. I felt like that, and so I felt like I was freaking eating everything in the house.
Yeah.
And then the next day it was like I didn't want to eat anything. And I haven't had an appetite in like 3 or 4 days. And then today, man, I definitely feel a lot better.
That's good.
I feel better today too.
That's good.
Sometimes you just need a little shot in the butt to make it all better.
What'd they give you a shot of, like an antibiotic?
Bye, Brandon. Bye, Brandon.
2 shots. Tom says hi.
No, I said bye.
Oh, bye. He said bye. Damn it.
Brandon's walking around going bye, bye.
I know.
He's scaring the hell out of him.
I can't hear. I can't hear him.
That's the reason I said bye, Brandon.
Yeah, they gave me a steroid shot in one cheek and antibiotics in the other.
Oh.
And then they gave me a prescription to take home.
Oh, good.
Alana says, anyone else having problems with shipping labels today? With
I couldn't tell you.
I haven't done my shipping yet. I know, shame on me. I haven't done my shipping yet, so I don't know.
Nobody has paid for their shit yet, so I haven't done my shipping either.
I'm gonna go, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go get ready for my day.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, I got me a busy day too. I got to order some supplies though. I do need to do that.
Yeah.
Before they run out.
Yeah, I see that every time I order the padded flat rate millers, it takes longer and longer for them to get here. So
yep,
it's already starting.
Yep. I try to order one every week.
Well, the last time I got my shipping coupon, I ordered eBay mailers, the padded mailers. And so I have those to use also, and I have I think I have 3 boxes on hand, plus the box that we're using right now. So I'm pretty stocked up. But last year, I remember in December, I couldn't get them to save my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I have two boxes of the USPS priority padded flat rates.
Bye, Tim.
And I want to say that my last shipment of boxes that I ordered from my coupon, I don't even think I've opened that yet.
Yeah, I don't think we've used it.
So I really need to go over and check and see what I've got before I do my do my order so I know exactly what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she can't do she can't print from eBay, so she's gonna do pirate ship. Oh. Karen's at the beach. Valerie, how are you handling your store being away? Are you bringing smaller items to list and sell, and so you can mail? Well, I have my store on a pretty good handling time. Be gone for like 3 weeks, so it'll probably be set for like, I think it's like 20 days. Um, and then I do plan on getting some. I'm going to take some jewelry with me, because that's kind of maybe jewelry, and maybe if I come across some ties, maybe I'll take some ties with me. Because I know I'm not going to be able to do much thrifting over there.
Yeah.
I still think I'm going to take 2 bags, just in case.
Yeah.
But just have something on hand so I can, list if I get a chance. Yeah, I definitely want to keep the ball rolling on that and not let anything really get stale. Bye, Tim. Have a great day. So that's kind of the plan with that. And then I'll come home for a couple of weeks and then head out again, probably mid-December, and be gone for another couple weeks. Good morning, Julie. I'm not sure if I said good morning to you, but yeah. So I mean, the whole thing of being gone so long, that really, for 5 weeks, that really hurt me. And so I think coming home, doing some shipping, getting things out, getting my store back on, and then I can leave again and
Yeah.
and do it all over again.
Yeah, like I mean Valerie is very I mean she is what am I trying to say? She is
Dumbass.
no no. She is very much about spending her time with whoever she's with.
Right.
And I mean, I don't even, like, we might talk a few times with her being gone, but and then that's why I miss her so much until she comes back home, because I don't talk to her like, like we talk.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we talk every day.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I mean, so, it's hard for, it's hard for me to, even though I'm not with her, whenever she's home, but, it's different.
Right.
But
Valerie's going to be holding as a baby. She's not going to be holding packages. She's not going to be holding, listing items. She's going to hold
Well,
there's some truth to that, but I mean, she's, she's got to be, she's got to, the mom has to bond with the baby too.
yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more important for the mom to bond with her than.
She's got 18 years to do that.
Well, this is true.
A lot of it is going to be trying to keep AJ, Atlas busy, and kind of get him acclimated to, having a sibling and everything. And so, it's going to be good. Yeah, Julie says I always tell her to do a show while she's here. I don't mind, but it's difficult. It's hard to do that. So, but
okay, she said she'll make her do it live with the baby. Okay.
There you go. There you go. She'll make me.
That's good. Make her, Julie, make her.
If there's one way to make me, but I will definitely do that. But
Julia be going, Mom, I just can't get up. Could you feed the baby at 12, 2, 4, 6 in the morning?
Probably.
I'd be like, well, I guess if that's what you need. If you need me to do that, I'll do that. I mean, that not only am I going to be there to visit, but I'm going to be there to help.
Yeah.
Put a hand in and try to help as much as I can. And
right.
When we came home with Sergey, we traveled for I think like 18 hours, 19 hours, and our mother-in-law, she slept on the floor in his nursery because Roberta and I we were both sick. I ended up in the hospital for about 3 days with a sinus infection, and she had double ear infections.
Oh my gosh.
But Betty was so scared that we would go to sleep, and if he cried during the night, we wouldn't hear him because we were just exhausted. So she slept on the floor all night.
Wow.
In case he made a noise, and that's just a grandma.
Yeah. Do what you got to do. But I'm sure everything will be fine. I hope that she can have a little bit. I mean, when she had Atlas, she had him, and I think she took off a half a day or a day, and she was back to work. So and she had a C-section.
Dang, she's a real woman.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was rough, but I mean, she did what she had to do.
And she had a daycare.
And she had a daycare, so she had kids she had to take care of besides her kids. She had other kids to take care of. So,
what kind of child was she, Valerie?
Lana.
When she was little and a teenager, was she a good girl?
She was a good girl.
She rolled her eyes at you a lot.
Yeah.
She had. I'm sure there was a lot of close the door and flip off mom and all that. I'm sure. And I'm sure that I had my moments where she I made her mad and stuff, but she was a good kid. She was very sensitive. So
I remember Julie and eBay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Julie. She used to get in trouble with some eBay. Yeah. That was like my first memory of eBay is Julie being on eBay. Oh, you could just bid on these items. It's auction. Sometimes you get to win. Like, oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah.
And she's like, ha ha ha.
Uh-huh.
You're busted, Julie. But yeah, she was, for the most part. I mean, my kids, I gave them a lot of leniency. I trusted them. I had to trust them because I work nights. And
hi, April.
It was just the way, it was the way it was going to happen. You handle yourself and, you make good choices and everything will work out fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were good kids.
Yeah, I would have been a whole lot worse off if you were my mom.
But the thing that makes me look at it now is I must have done something right because they're both great mothers, they're great daughters, they're good kids. So
I think it helped because they worked in daycare while they were in high school, while going to the college and taking child development classes so that they could work at the daycare and all of that. And so they had their fill of babies in that, that stage, you kind of, like when you're, between 15 and whatever it is, 20 or 25, you have a real aching to have a baby.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's how I was. I always
Yeah.
wanted to be a mom.
Yeah.
But that's just how I was.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe it's not every woman, of course, because some people never want to have kids, but I just had a real aching to have babies.
Yeah.
At that age. And so, and I know it starts young, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that they got their fill with all of that.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was a great source of birth control right there.
Yes.
Because like, yeah, I don't want any of those.
Well, that's what I was about to say. A friend of mine, their church was having this. They have this thing where they have a couple of teenagers come in and they work with the toddlers.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing church service, and his son was about 15 at the time, and so it was his son and his son's friend Tyler, and they pulled toddler duty one day, and on the way home, his dad said, "Son, how did it go?" He said, "It was kind of touch and go there for a while." He said, "They never shut up and they never sit down."
Yep.
And he said, "Well, that's the point. The pastor wants you to know that you want to have children. You don't want to have children until you're really ready emotionally to have children." He said, "Dad, let's put it this way. One point, Tyler was looking awful cute." He said, "What do you mean by that?" He said, "Oh, there's no way you can have children with the same sex." And he said, Tyler was looking pretty cute. Said, that bad? And he said, yeah. He said, it was terrible. He said he had 3 little boys that just, they were either don't touch me and then touching the other one and then running away. And they were screaming and carrying on. And I said, well, that's good because, when they're yours and you got them, you get home from work and they're yours until you go back to work the next day.
Yep.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Yep.
So now my friend calls Tyler his son's best friend, his son-in-law.
Hi, Nifty. I don't remember your name.
Hey, Nifty Dills. I don't. Nifty Dills, what's your name? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
I suppose it don't matter, but good morning.
My name is Nifty Dills, damn it.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
You just like to put a little personal touch to it.
Oh, that's Tammy. I keep forgetting that. Dang it.
Tammy, are you the same Tammy that
Yeah.
She's the same one that we had on before.
Yeah.
Like a long time ago.
Yes.
And she had like an outside room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's her.
Well, good seeing you, Tammy. I'm gonna have to get you on here one of these other days.
Yeah. Yeah,
Where's
absolutely.
Bridget been?
I'm glad you got us again.
She is. Her and Chris went somewhere today. They were doing like they were checking some things out. I'll just say that. For business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
She used to get all kinds of good deals from this one person that would like fill her car completely up and for like $50.
Wow.
And yeah, she got amazing deals. I don't know if she gets those still yet, but yeah, she used to get some really good stuff, older stuff, yeah,
That's
she was
cool.
She had a good connection back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's time to get to work. Gotta get a few things shipped. I think I have maybe 5 if I'm lucky going out.
Well, that's still good.
And
be grateful.
Oh yeah. You know, that's the thing is whenever I get a ching, I always say thank you.
Yeah.
It may sound dumb, and a lot of people may not understand it, but I am very thankful that I get those sales. So I always say thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of listing to get done, get started, and lots of work to do.
Y'all have a great day.
We're gonna get on it. Everybody have a good day, or a great day. Not a good day, a great day.
Make it a great day.
That's right, Trump. Anyway.
Did you say Trump or chump?
I said Trump.
Oh. I thought you said chump.
No. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.